Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss Wolff-Kishner reduction. Now Wolff-Kishner reduction is conversion of carbonyl compounds, that is aldehydes or ketones, into corresponding hydrocarbons. Ketones give better yield of the product. So what happens in this reduction? So Wolff-Kishner reduction involve reaction of carbonyl compounds with hydrazine to form corresponding hydrazones of the carbonyl compounds, and the hydrazone of carbonyl compound is to be boiled with either NaOH or KOH in presence of ethylene glycol or dimethyl sulfoxide. Normally ethylene glycol or dimethyl sulfoxide are used as a solvent in this reaction, and that lead to the formation of corresponding hydrocarbon with the liberation of N2 gas. So for example, consider ketone. So ketones can be represented as RCOR. When ketones are treated with hydrazine, then thereby condensation, addition elimination takes place. By departure of water, here we receive an imine product, what we called the hydrazone of ketone. So this is ketone hydrazone, imine so obtained when ketones are treated with hydrazine. Now this ketone hydrazone is to be treated with NaOH, or instead of NaOH one can use KOH also. So either NaOH or KOH in presence of high boiling solvent like ethylene glycol, or by instead of ethylene glycol nowadays dimethyl sulfoxide can also be used as a solvent. So by doing this, there is evolution of N2 gas leading to the formation of an hydrocarbon, that is alkane, with the evolution of N2 gas. Now this is the Wolff-Kishner reduction. Now as far as mechanism of this reaction is concerned, that is very crucial and important. So mechanism involve what? So first of all, this is the addition elimination reaction to form ketone hydrazone. So what happens? This is the ketone hydrazone, which can be given as, so this hydrogen is readily removed so that electron pair remains at the nitrogen, and this base removes hydrogen in the form of water. So this lead to the formation of an intermediate species which can be given as. Now this intermediate species, whatever is obtained right here, it puts electron pair right like this. So this electron may get shifted towards this carbon, and that lead to the formation of RCR. This carries negative, single bond, N, double bond, NH. Now hereby protonation takes place. No doubt this proton attacks the carbon, and that lead to the formation of the next intermediate product, which can be given as. Now further, again what happens? Base remove this hydrogen as well. Now these electrons remain at the nitrogen, and thereby departure of water takes place as hydrogen get removed in the form of proton. Thus the new intermediate product, whatever obtained, can be given as. Now this electron pair remains like this, and thereby evolution of N2 takes place, and this electron pair remains at the carbon. So N2 gas get released, leading to the formation of an intermediate species. Now this intermediate species also get protonated. So proton attacks this carbon, and that lead to the formation of hydrocarbon, that is alkane. In this way, carbonyl compounds can be converted into hydrocarbons using Wolff-Kishner reduction.